Hello there! I'm gonna show you how to crochet this blouse. It's very easy. The yarn I'm using here measures 1 millimeter thick. For more information, take a look on the description of this video. And the crochet hook is stainless steel 2.1 millimeter thick. Let's start with a slip knot, or what I do is I crochet 2 very tight chains, and from here we need to crochet 250 chains to start. We're going to start our first row. Starting in the 4th chain, we're going to make a double crochet in every chain we have in this row. To make a double crochet, you have to take a loop and fit in the chain, and then we take a loop again and pull it out. With these 3 threads, take a loop and pull through 2, and another loop and pull through 2. We will end up with 248 double crochet. This is the last double crochet because the last 2 chains are too tight, and here I have the 248. Now make 3 chains, turn the fabric and start on the second hole or the second stitch with the next double crochet. We're gonna have 3 in total, would be 2 double crochet plus the 3 chains that we had at the beginning. Chain 1 and pass 1 stitch, and on the second a double crochet. The next one, a double crochet. As you can see, we're gonna have 2 double crochet together but not in the same stitch, 1 in every stitch. Just consider that when you chain 1, you pass 1 stitch, and on the second you're going to start with the double crochet and then another double crochet. Chain 1, you pass 1, and on the second start with the double crochet, so you can have 2 double crochet together. Continue all the way of the row, and it's gonna look something like this. Here we have the 2 last double crochet. The 3 chains we have at the end of the row, we're gonna leave them. We're just gonna have the 3 double crochet at the end, the same way as we have them at the beginning. Now 3 chains, turn my fabric to continue with the double crochet in the second stitch, another double crochet, and here we have the 3 double crochet because these 3 chains are as one. And where we have the chain, we're gonna have 2 double crochet in the same place into the hole, and after this we're gonna have a chain and make 2 double crochet in the same hole. Every hole is going to have the 2 double crochet and then 1 chain, and it's going to be the same thing all the row. 2 double crochet into the hole, 1 chain, and 2 double crochet into the row. Very easy, right? This is the end of the row. I have to make another 2 double crochet in the last hole, and here we're gonna have 1 double crochet in every stitch. The last 3 chains that we have, we're gonna have to take 2 threads to make the last double crochet. Make 3 chains, turn your fabric, and start in the second stitch and make another double crochet in the next stitch, so we can have 3 double crochet together exactly as the first row where we start this stitch. Now make a chain and continue with the 2 double crochet that would be into the hole. 1 chain, 2 double crochet. This is basically what we're gonna do weaving 2 double crochet together, 1 chain, and in every hole 2 double crochet together. We're gonna go all the way, and just remember that at the beginning of the row we're gonna have 3 double crochet, and then 5 double crochet, and then 3 double crochet. Both edges are gonna be the same, 3, 5, 3, at the beginning and at the end of the row. Here I have 28 rows. I started from here, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way until we have 28. Now we have to separate the front and the back of this blouse. Here I have defined where the straps are going to be. So from one side you pass 7 groups of 2 double crochet and you put a mark in the number 8. From the other side you will do the same thing. It's gonna be passing 7 and in the number 8 put a mark on. We have to put another 2 markers that would be counting the groups of 2 double crochet. Would be from the mark that we put on, we have to leave 21, and in the 22nd you have to put the other mark. Would be the same thing on the other side. That way, between 2 marks, the 2 marks that we have already put on, between them we have to have 19 groups of 2 double crochet. We will continue the next row beginning with 3 chains, and we're gonna put 1 double crochet over every stitch we have in the row. When we get where the hole is made by 1 chain, there we're gonna make 1 double crochet into the hole. Just work double crochet until we get in the next group of the 2 double crochet that we have after the marker. It's gonna look something like this. Every stitch that we're weaving is double crochet. So we'll start with 3 chains to start the next row. Every single stitch will have a double crochet, but we're gonna have just 8 to make the size of the straps. I already have the 8 double crochet. So start again with 3 chain, turn the fabric, and start again 8 double crochet. 1 stitch over every single stitch. We will need for the straps 47 rows. Here we have the 47 rows. Start counting on this one, not on this one, on the short one. 1, 2, 3, 4, that way till you have 47. A good option would be that you take the fabric and put it on so you can check the size that you really want for your straps. This is row 47, but I'm just finishing the row so I can show you how I took the stitch, taking the chain, the last chain, with 2 threads over the hook and pull through 2 and pull through 2. We're gonna join the 2 pieces together using the double crochet. Just be sure that your strap isn't twisted. Take some yarn and start your double crochet in the 2 double crochet that are before the marker. There is where we are going to start. Will be just 1 double crochet. After that, you're gonna take the strap, and from the bottom you are gonna take the next stitch to make a slip stitch. That way we're putting them together. Now continue making the double crochet on your knitting of the other side. Continue with a slip stitch in the strap, and then take some yarn and keep on making the double crochet, and in the part that we have up, it's gonna be a slip stitch. Now another double crochet that is gonna be stitch by stitch. When you're working down, it's gonna be 1 double crochet, and in the strap it's gonna be 1 slip stitch, 1 by 1, until we have them all. I like to explain in different ways how you can join pieces. Actually, I have several videos about making different stitches, and this is a different way to make it, and I don't say which is the one that is the best. What I think is that it's good to know several options. This is the last one, the 3 chain. We take the 2 threads and make our slip stitch, and we'll continue with the double crochet. That will be 1 in the hole and 1 double crochet over every double crochet. And this is the way it looks, and it's gonna be better after we iron our fabric. We'll go all this way weaving double crochet. I'm almost done on the row with the double crochet stitches, and we have to join the 2 parts of the row, the end and the beginning, with a slip stitch, and we will insert the hook between 1 double crochet and the other from the other row, right in the middle, and make a slip stitch. Now we'll continue weaving all the way around with single crochet. I'll tell you how. That's to make a better finished work and reinforce your fabric. So begin the row with 2 chain. Taking the fabric like this, we can see how the double crochet now is horizontal. So we're gonna have 2 single crochet into the hole that comes from 1 double crochet and the other. So do not insert the hook in any of the stitches, just in the middle, like making a hole. So it's gonna be 2 single crochet in the same row, and then you go to the other row with another 2 stitches. This single crochet must be regular, not too tight, because they might shrink your knitting. So please try to make it as regular as possible. By now, this is how it looks, and we'll continue here weaving our 2 single crochet. Here we'll continue weaving single crochet, 1 single crochet over every double crochet. I insert the hook in the chain, leaving 2 threads up the hook, and that's the way I took the yarn to make the single crochet. The ending of this row is gonna be to reinforce our fabric. So this is gonna be the last row. This is almost the end. I just have to make another 2 single crochet, but just gonna make a slip stitch so I can cut the thread, because this is done. In this side, we're finished. Just hiding the thread and continue with the other side. Start weaving from here. I start with 2 chains really tight. This is the front of the fabric. There's where we're starting to work with. Insert the hook right in the corner where the 3 chains are with a slip stitch, and begin with 3 chain. Continue on the second stitch weaving a double crochet, and the next one would be another double crochet till we have them all. When we get where the hole is made by 1 chain, there we're gonna make 1 double crochet. Just work double crochet and continue weaving until we get in the next group of the 2 double crochet that we have after the marker. And then we're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side with the other strap, that we have 8 double crochet to make the long strap of 47 rows. Now, this is the part we're gonna be joining. It's gonna be a little bit different because we are gonna try to make it the same way of the other side, that we're going from right to left. So the other side, we have the ending on the different way. So we are gonna solve this knitting another row with a slip stitch in every stitch. That way, when we end the row of these straps, goes in the same way. Just start with one chain, and in every stitch with a slip stitch until we get the 8 that we have in this cord. Now we're gonna be able to join both parts going from right to left as we did on the other side. We will start the same thing, taking yarn and starting on the 2 double crochet that are before the marker, and there we're starting with our first double crochet. We take the other part and then the second stitch where we are gonna put the slip stitch to join them together, and that way we'll have the same joining that we had in the other side. And keep on making the double crochet, and in the part that we have up, it's gonna be a slip stitch. It's gonna be stitch by stitch. When all the joining is completed, then we're gonna keep on working with double crochet the same way we did it before. This is the front of our fabric, so we're gonna keep on working double crochet in the hole and 1 double crochet in every double crochet. So we have the same stitches until we finish the row of the front fabric. So it's gonna be the same ending and it's gonna look the same way. And later on, we'll do the missing part from here. To finish the row, we're gonna close it with a slip stitch that will be in the middle from one row and the other, in the little hole there, 1 slip stitch. We'll continue making the last row on the strap, beginning with 2 chain and 1 single crochet that will be in the middle of the double crochet. Just 1. This is gonna be a little bit different. Now it's gonna be 1 between the 2 rows, and the next single crochet would be in the hole of the double crochet. 1 single crochet on the division of the 2 rows, and the other single crochet would be like hanging on the double crochet. This is a little bit different, but it's because I want you to see 2 ways of doing the same thing on the corner in the edge of a fabric when we're weaving double crochet. The same way we're just working here, we're gonna work the same edge of the middle of the blouse because the double crochet looks the same. Anyway, I will keep on explaining to you how we're gonna do every step. It's just to give you an idea so you can see what we're working on. This row is almost done. So when we get to the corner, we're gonna keep on working with single crochet in every stitch. So here in the corner, we will take another single crochet, and in every stitch that we have here, in every little hole, we're gonna work 1 single crochet. Right here in the corner, we have the 3 chain. We're gonna take 2 threads and we weave 3 single crochet in the same place, because this way we're turning around so it doesn't shrink the fabric. That's why we're giving 3 stitches in the same place. Let's continue weaving 1 single crochet in the hole and the other single crochet between one row and the other, just in the division. The other single crochet on the hole and the next one between one row and the other. We'll keep on doing the same way until we get to the other corner, and we'll do the same thing that we did on this strap. I'm almost finished. These are the last single crochet, and here in the corner we're gonna take right the very first stitch and we're gonna weave 3 single crochet in the same stitch, because as I told you before, this is good so the corner doesn't shrink. We're almost done. The next step would be weaving the edge from here to give some decoration to this edge. So start with 4 chain, pass 2 double crochet in the middle. Right here we're gonna have a single crochet, another 4 chain, pass 2 double crochet, and right in the middle with 1 single crochet. Practically it's gonna be the same all the way till we finish this row. 4 chains and 1 single crochet. This is the way it looks. Right in the corner we're gonna take the chain with the 2 threads over the hook and weave a single crochet. And remember, 3 single crochet would be right in the corner so it doesn't go up. Continue with 1 single crochet in the hole, 1 single crochet between one row and the other, 1 in the hole, another single crochet. It's practically the same that we just did on the other side of the blouse. This is the way it looks, and we're almost done with the single crochet. So here we're just missing 2 single crochet, and we get to the corner where we are gonna weave another 3 single crochet in the same stitch. Remember, because this is one corner, so we have to give it some more stitches. Now we'll continue going with 1 single crochet in every stitch all the way until we finish getting to the strap. We're missing 1 single crochet. The next single crochet is gonna be on the same row, and we're gonna start with a single crochet in the hole of the double crochet. Continue with a single crochet between one row and the other, and in the hole another single crochet, 1 in between, and another single crochet in the hole. So every stitch would be a single crochet, just the same way as we did in the other, until we finish all the edge. I came all the way. I'm just missing 1 single crochet, but the last one is gonna be a slip stitch because we are finishing. So weave 1 last chain and cut the yarn. We're not gonna do anything on this edge because I like the way it looks as it is. The last part, just to finish this blouse, is gonna be the one that we have on the edge of this strap, where we made the 2 single crochet in every hole of the double crochet stitch. We also wanna work on the part that we have here missing the double crochet and the single crochet. Here is where we're going to start our next row. Just at the very bottom of the double crochet, we're gonna weave a slip stitch and start with 2 chain. Here is gonna be the easy part. This is the hole where we're gonna be weaving 2 single crochet in every hole, in every double crochet. Two single crochet in every stitch, all the way. When we get almost at the end of the row, we're gonna pass 1 double crochet, and we're not gonna weave anything there. We're gonna leave it, and we're gonna take some yarn and start a double crochet in the hole that we see here. 1 double crochet in the hole of the chain, and 1 double crochet in every double crochet. Will be 1 double crochet in the hole, or where the chain is, and 1 double crochet over every double crochet. To finish the row, we're gonna close it with a slip stitch that will be in the middle from one row and the other, in the little hole there. So weave 1 last chain and cut the yarn. We are still missing 1 row because we already have the one with the double crochet, and we're missing the one that goes with the single crochet. I needed to cut the yarn, and I need to start again so the single crochet looks the same way as it looks right here, because I have to weave it with the fabric being in the front side. So we're gonna start here in the corner with a slip stitch and then 1 chain, and we will weave 1 single crochet in every stitch. Taking the stitch from the chain, 2 threads over the hook and weaving the single crochet. So here we are at the end of the row. We are just gonna weave 1 slip stitch to close this row and finish with 1 chain pretty tight and cut the yarn. And it's done. You decide if you want buttons, a cord, or a lace to wear it. Leave a comment. And please don't forget to tell me if my English was clear for you. Thanks for being here. Come back soon. Bye bye.